Hello, hello, hello. So I wanted to do LS, or I decided to do one. I'm gonna play around with StreamYard a little bit too while we're on here. See if anybody comes over. I was just with a bunch. Hey, Brett, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I came by your LS last night, but it was our last night, of course. But I was fighting sleep at the time, so I didn't say anything. I was trying to get back to sleep. Big welcome, welcome. So I was over on Daring the Sad Travel. We decided not to do a live stream after they ended, but then a few minutes later, I decided to come on here and mess around while I had time. We're pretty good, my friend. How are you? How are you? Can't complain. Made it to another day. Uh, I tried to start a banner a while ago. There it goes. I wondered how you did that. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And StreamYard is not even showing anybody's on here, and you guys are sitting here talking to me. John, how are you doing? Fargo, North Dakota, yes. Thought I'd come on and kind of play with the StreamYard a little bit as, talk to some people. Kind of make it light and loose. I don't know how to work StreamYard very well. We don't use it that much. So it's I haven't learned it yet, so I'd like to learn a few things. I just figured out the banner deal at the bottom. I know there's other cool stuff you can probably do, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can figure it out. One of these days, when I get cool, maybe I'll have the green screen and all that kind of good stuff. I'm trying to debate whether to invest. Yeah, Darren, we haven't seen you in so long. Told you I wasn't going to do a live stream, but here I am. My wife kept saying no, but then I was like, well, if I don't do one, if I don't do something, I'm going to end up just laying here and maybe napping or something. I found out we're not doing anything different for Easter today. I thought maybe we get some outside food or something coming in, that kind of thing, but I guess not. I was here for last Easter, but I don't recall what we did then either. Maybe we went out to eat somewhere or something like that. And as far as my family, as far as the Rileys, we don't do the like Easter baskets and all that kind of stuff. We don't do that kind of stuff. We occasionally will give the kids a gift or something, but when my oldest kids were young, I used to do the Easter baskets and stuff like that with them. We have done egg hunts with the kids when they were smaller and stuff. Stuff for fun when the weather allowed. I don't think it's too much fun. There in Indiana, it could either be nice outside right now or it could be a blizzard. It's still that time of the year. So sometimes it'd be really nice and flowers popped up and blooming. And then other years it was very cold. You didn't want your kids out in it. And we have the egg hunt in the house. So. Share screen. Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming by too. Appreciate you. If anybody wants me to share the link, there you are. Yes, I shaved. I shaved. I don't know where. Maybe my arm, my forehead. It dyed eggs. Yeah. As kids, we used to do egg hunts and stuff, and my parents, we were in the church and all that stuff, and we still did all that Easter egg hunts and all that stuff. But, oh, nothing much, Kanoy. Yeah, my God's not dead; He's surely alive. That is a good thing. Yeah. Mercy said, "Thank you, Brett, for sharing out the stream. Appreciate it." She just came in. Oh, she's trying to be camera shy. She has her Milo and biscuits ready to devour them. Uh, biscuits are crackers, but here in the Philippines they call them biscuits, right? Yeah, that's it, Kanoy. He lives through us, right? Or he's supposed to. We're supposed to allow it, right? Kanoy said hi, Mars. Yeah. So, Merce, look what I got going on the screen. Again, we don't know how to work StreamYard too well, so I'm trying to show off to my wife what I've accomplished here. Yeah, it's kind of like a Nestle Quick, a chocolate drink, a hot chocolate drink. You can drink it hot or cold, but she drinks it hot, like instead of coffee. That's what she drinks, the Milo and stuff. Yeah, the bad thing too, I'm on. This is not my laptop, so I don't even know how to erase, or I don't know how to mess with the stuff here. I have to look for the buttons other than the regular normal keys. It goes easing, got out, yeah. Yes, John, thank you, my friend, for coming. I forgot I could share the comments up on the screen. Again, if you see me goofing off up here, that's what I'm doing, goofing off. I haven't learned this yet, so I'm trying to learn it a little bit. So, Darren, are you still in the building? I'm thinking Darren bought the or is paying for StreamYard. So I'm just wondering how people that pay for it actually like it. I mean, I'm assuming you like it because you own it, but that might not be the case. Oh, you pay for it too, Brent? How you like it pretty well? You didn't eat all your food. Oh. So you get it as well, 50 a month. Ooh, yeah, if it's like that much, I'm not even. I won't even consider. And you paid 25. I was thinking it was a one-time fee, is kind of what I was told. But I was told by somebody that does not have it. So it's pretty much the same. There it says it's pretty much the same except for doing it limited. Yeah. Yeah, we have to be careful how many hours we're on here because of the limited amount. And I usually try to save this. My wife likes to do the panels with all the ladies on it and that type of deal. So I tried to save the hours for her. She'll get in there and start talking. The ladies will be running for 4, 5, 6 hours, depending on what their topics are. Because that was the picture that was available. Also, when we go into StreamYard here, we have to go back into YouTube and put it as monetized. So I can't go straight into it, or I'm not going to make a penny off the stream. So I have to put it as, um, I had to set it out for 5 minutes or whatever. That way, it gives me enough time to go into to YT and set it as being a monetized deal. I don't know if there's a way to set that up ahead of time for anybody else that is monetized, but that's what I have to do. So you did 7.5 hours, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Brett, I came by there, but it was during my sleep. So I like wake up and I seen that you were on. I got the notification, so I came by, but I didn't say anything. I just hit you with the thumbs up and sorry about that. That's the mattress that we have in here. Our aircon broke in our room, so we're bunking up in the kids' room with their aircon. With the aircon being down, we don't think we can get it fixed until after this is all over with. So we might be able to. We're going to try to take it someplace. We know the number to the guy that works on them. So we're going to try to take it over there. But I don't know if he can get parts and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll give it a shot. Well, appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with us. Even though the wife isn't showing her face yet. Theme, logos, color, bands. Layovers, backgrounds. Wow. All the cool stuff that you can do. Ooh. To make it smaller. You guys see that? Yeah. Do you believe in magic? I guess I. Oh man. Let's go back to normal. So I can upload some different logos.
No, you have to upgrade.
If I change that. So upgraded.
Yeah.
But they're saying it costs a lot more. Sab is in the house. Yes, Sab. Welcome.
You can ask questions.
Sab, if you'd like to ask us any questions, you can come up and ask or shoot them at us. We'll tell you all the bad stuff.
We promise.
We tell it how it is, how we see that it is. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We just give our opinions on this channel. It's our opinions. As they say, everybody has an opinion, just like everybody has that ooh. My wife said, "What is that?" Yes. So it is kind of weird, though. Normally my wife liked to, we always go to church and stuff on Easter. Well, we go to church every week anyway. But Easter, you like the kids to wear a little colorful outfit or whatever. And this year we didn't have to worry about any of that. Or
The Falcons will wear it all the time. Colorful.
You guys always, she said in the Philippines they always wear colorful outfits. But you don't wear like a pink.
Oh yeah.
What?
We don't have Easter. I mean, we have Easter Sunday.
You guys don't celebrate it like
You guys have eggs.
Eggs.
We don't have it. We eat eggs here.
But you do balut with the eggs too.
What's that?
Should we have hid the balut in the yard and have the kids go find it? Yeah, I don't want to eat this.
Too dangerous, lots of rats.
Too many rats, she said. You put the egg out in the yard, the rat will find it. And what if we buy some balut and pass it out?
If we buy some balut and have dare.
I'm not eating no balut no more.
I dare you to eat balut. You're so chicken, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. RR is in the house. RR, there she is. RR, you want to get up here and dance? Hey, you want to have a dance off real quick?
Silent dance.
Silent dance off, because I don't want to play no music and get a strike. When you get monetized, those strikes hurt a lot worse. Uh,
What's the difference?
you can get, they take your money away from you for strikes, copyright strikes.
They, or that music will have a money from you.
Yeah, but they'll take your money that you're getting from this plus.
Really?
Yeah. Remember what Tom told us?
I don't know the difference.
Come on, RR, come up here. We'll talk. We'll have we'll have some good conversation,
Like relationship.
and we might do a little dancing too, if you can handle the heat. Oh man. RR says she is fine. Come on up, RR. Ren.
Why did you decide to go in that
Today? I don't know because everybody keeps coming in and out. And the heat from out there like blasts me.
You're looking good, man.
I was looking good that way. Can you guys see me okay? I know I'm next to the window, so the light is coming in.
Yeah, you're getting dark.
But I think I'm under that light a little bit better here. Later, host. Okay. I see how you are. RR doesn't have any food. So she'd rather have food than come talk to us all. Let's see, that's what she's telling me. You guys see how it is. Brent said he is healthy. He is healthy. I can't help it. My wife wants me not to be touching on the mattress thing, but it's here. I'm gonna touch it. It's kind of like my face. I'm gonna touch my face, even if they tell me not to. It's gonna happen. Uh, uh, let's see. RR says she needs to prepare. She's not ready to roll. Yes, yes. We got 104 views from the silent LS I did for you, brother. That's awesome. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. 104. That's a lot of view time. You know, we weren't even one of them. I didn't even see it. So, oh, we got somebody that must have seen my title, so they wanted to check me on it. Hey, did God create dinosaurs? No, God did not create dinosaurs, but God with a capital G, the God, the one and only God, did create dinosaurs, and you'll even find dinosaurs in the Bible. don't know if you guys know that or not, but they're there. You just got to read it. You can't let others tell you everything. But there are dinosaurs in the Bible. We do believe that there was dinosaurs actually on the ark. So check it out. Need a new look. Hey, I liked your trash can or trash bag look from last night. I think everybody liked it. You can wear the same thing. It's
You wore the same thing.
for me.
Yeah.
I had my hats on or your hats on. Hope I don't get anybody sick coughing over here. But I'm coughing because my throat got dry talking too much. Yankee with no brim. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I helped you out there. So anybody doing anything different today? If you are celebrating, I know here in the Philippines, it's uh, it's Easter already, and then I guess it's Easter in the states, most of the states, anyways. It's what um, 2 a.m. where I'm from in Indiana. Speaking of Indiana, throw it out to the Pacers. Pacers. Oh, all right, no problem, my friend. I love you. Goodbye. Miss your family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's 10:58 p.m. there, Brent. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, right now in Indiana we're 12 hours difference. So whatever 8 p.m. a.m. switch it up, and that's what time it is there in Indy. I know you're all the way to the West Coast, right? Yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out. You know, still weird. On Streamyard for me to, you don't see certain stuff and that you do on the regular chat, or you get a delay or whatever. How did the world begin, and what went wrong with the world? Oh, you're trying to get me talking, huh? How did the world begin? Well, in the beginning was the Word. uh,
Speak that.
you want me to start there? uh, I can't. I hate to misquote the Bible, but I believe God created their world. Looks better, Mr. Bill, using StreamYard. Oh, yeah? Well, I can't afford to use it all the time. Uh, We only get the 20 hours a month.
We spent 4 on
We already got we're down 4 already, she said. So yeah, I can't be on here too long today. We got to save up our hours. But I'm trying to get to learn a little bit about more what we're doing. Oh, there's the green screen and the guest. But it's weird, a little weird. Why God made the world? Why did God made the world? I believe, my opinion, God made the world um, to to glorify Him and for companionship. We were designed to be companions of God in the garden, walked, talked, uh, ate with, spoke with God, and then the fall happened. And when the fall of man happened, then it all changed up. But God had a plan to be able to save us, and that's what we're celebrating today, the resurrection. I can't even say it now. Jesus came out of the tomb on that third day, and he's not dead. He smashed death. Did you see my banner? Huh? Are you looking? I got the banner scrolling at the bottom. RR, you should come up and talk to me. Teach me. Tell me what you think. So, do you believe there is God, Mr. Bill, and why? Well, yeah. Um, Here's the question. Let me put this. I'm putting my wife to sleep, she said. She here listens to me talking, and so she said I'm putting her to sleep over here. I just want to see if I can throw this up here. Show you guys what I'm talking about. You see how I wrote God, God? I don't believe in a God like that. Um, I believe in God, which God is the God of God, the Lord of Lords. He is the one, the only, the and just like my name, you spell my name, you put a capital on it because I'm the Bill. That's my name. Now it makes sense. So God, I don't believe in, but I do believe in God. So I forgot. And why? Well, the reason why I believe in God um, is number one is He changed my life, and I would not be the person sitting in front of you that you see today if it wasn't for God. I was suicidal and about to take my life when I called out to God, and He changed everything. And I do not believe that that just happened. He is, if you will, knocked me off my too high pedestal. I thought I was the Mickey Mac Daddy, and he knocked me down to build me back up in His ways. So I am a believer because He lives in me, and He changed my life, and I'm never going to be the same. I'll never be a non-believer after what I've been through and the change that happened to me. Big E is in the house. What's up? What's up, Big E? For me, let's see what she says. Yes, I would agree with you, Ren. He had a plan, and you know, I don't. I guess I didn't say it on here, but I had put it out on my Facebook page that God's ways is not our ways. His, our ways is not His. It's why would He go through? Why would He bother with? Why did He let all this happen? All that good stuff. You know, there's many things I don't understand. And I believe I'm going to get the chance to ask some of these things. Maybe when I'm in heaven, I can wrap my mind around some of those things. But I'll probably be too busy praising Him and singing of His glory, and I'll be able to sing up there. So I'm going to be singing my heart out. Yes, I would definitely say that, Biggie. Except for at the time, I made fun of Christians. Look at those weirdos, that kind of thing. Even though I grew up in the church and all that good stuff, the church was a bunch of rules for me, a bunch of law. That's what I grew up in. Not allowed to do this. You can't do that. You're only allowed to do this and that. And so church to me was laws growing up. So at a very early age, once I got my independence, uh, when I started work, my parents let me work. I'd always ask them to schedule me uh, Sundays so I didn't have to go to church with my parents. So so I was running from the church very early. I'd occasionally go back for different, you know, Easter's and the Christmas and special services, but I definitely did not feel like I was a part of the church or believed in what they believed in. I didn't want to have to not do this and do this way and all that blah blah blah. So yeah, I try to find excuses not to be in the church. When I was in my parents' house, once I got out of my parents' house and there's no more you have to go to church kind of stuff, then I no longer went to church until I got knocked off my pedestal. Or it was actually right before that, or it was during my fade, I started wanting to seek out God again, and all of a sudden hell broke loose in my house, and boom, boom. Yes, very, Dave. I am very thankful, very much so. Is God real? Look, Ren's got all. She's got all the tough questions today. And won't even come up here and talk to me. Mercer, you watching us? No. My wife is right here next to me, watching something different. She can't even pay attention. Psh, psh, psh. I have to come over here. What does it mean to be saved? Well, saved is you're saved from the punishment you deserved. You through God's grace, you're going to inherit an eternal life in heaven with Him. You're not going to have to atone for your bad things that you did. You were born into sin. You're a sinner by nature. You should be punished, but you are going to be saved from that. And I know that I am saved. When you know, you know. If you just did some words because the preacher was saying some words and you followed along, that is not what being saved is all about. Um, when you know you're saved, it's a whole different feeling. You become at peace with whatever may be going on. Of course, just like things that are happening in the world today, you can look at it and say, it's crazy time or whatever. But I'm sitting there not freaking out like a lot of people because I already know. I mean, the worst thing that can happen to me is I go meet. I get to go to heaven, and that's just not scary for me. I am good to go. I've shored up my spot, I believe, and if something was to happen to me, I'd be happy, celebrate for me because I'm gone. I'm headed home. Full time party. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Didn't even know it. That's what happens to a lot of people that, when it's time for God to come calling on you and knocking at your door, and are you going to answer? Are you going to deny what is going on with you? Oh, no problem, RR. Yeah. We all will have that chance, no matter if you're in the woods or whatever, you're still going to get a chance. He's going to come to you, whether it's a, uh, a dream in the night. There's no limit to how God can come and to each person. I don't care if you're in a cave in Afghanistan, He's going to find you. It's you waking up and believing, or you changing up what you're doing. So, hello, Z official. Hello, hello. Hi, friend. I'm Dave in Ohio. Dave, awesome, my friend. Well, thank you for finding us. I don't know if Dave. I don't know if we've talked before. I'm originally from Indiana. I moved here to the Philippines last year. So I want to believe in heaven. I just don't. Yeah. It's sometimes it's much more than believing in like a place. A lot of people use heaven as oh, that person died, he's going to heaven, he's in a better place. It's just a term that they use for death. But the heaven I speak of, the heaven I believe in, the heaven is nothing without God being there, and Jesus there preparing a place for us to be with Him for eternity. So much more than believing in heaven is believing in Jesus Christ that died on the cross for us, and we're celebrating Him rising today. Whether this was the date or anything like that, I'm not here to argue the time frames and all that stuff. Um, but we know that He is risen, and um, different things in your life can bring you closer to the realization of believing in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Trinity, and it's there's different things that happen to me. Seeds planted. Again, I grew up in the church all my life. I went to church, till I was, you know, I went regularly till I was about 16, 17 years old, and then stopped going because I was working and stuff. But there was a lot of seeds planted back then, and I knew of. So when I was having my fall, when I was at my end, I knew where to run to. It was already implanted. There were seeds already there. I ran to Christ, and it's changed me forever. Excuse me, I got the dry throat today. The official exploring YouTube. What are you guys doing, guys? We are hanging out with friends, making new friends. If you guys are just new to our channel, check out the Rileys. Um, Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. We are a family that moved to the Philippines here last year, and we mostly talk about that type of stuff, about moving here to the Philippines, what it's like for us, that kind of stuff. But we touch bases on about everything. Well, most everything. We are a Christian. That is our belief. We follow Christ, and you'll see that on our channel. Although I'm not what you would call a holy roller, um, I don't smack nobody with the Bible. I believe it's not my job to convince you. It's God will do that Himself. So, hello, bro. Yeah, hello. I know I've seen you on here a few times, and I'm my wife translates some Spanish a lot better than I do. Kathy and Ken, hello, welcome. Yeah, that's very awesome. RR. I am a believer in a church. But the church is not a building. The church is a group of believers that get together and uh, believe in the Lord. So I'm with you. Yeah. Dave, what church did your family attend? I never got baptized because I was scared. Yeah. Um, Dave, I grew up in a Nazarene church, and Nazarene is for people that don't know what Nazarene is, they are uh, a little bit stricter Baptists. So Baptists, you know how they have a bunch of rules and stuff. Well, Nazarenes have even more. They're the first people that I couldn't wear shorts. Um, Certain length, they had to be a certain length past my knees. Uh, you see the people growing the big hair, yeah, all that stuff. So that's what I grew up in. A lot of rules. Couldn't go to the movies. Couldn't do this or that. Um, but as far as baptism, I believe once you are a believer in Christ, once you have turned your life over to the Lord, then we are. It's a commandment that Jesus Himself gave us. Tells us to go out and die to Christ, die uh, to this world, and come anew. So becoming baptized is what I believe is a commandment. So I am baptized. I got baptized before in a Baptist church, but I got baptized to become a member of the church. And that's not. It doesn't say that anywhere in the scriptures. It doesn't say in the scriptures to get baptized for um, showing everybody you're a believer. It doesn't say all that stuff. It tells us to be baptized uh, to die to this world. You are covered up. Um, so when it's Judgment Day, I've been baptized. I've been covered in the blood of Christ. God's not going to see all my wrong that I've done, all the mess that I've created. Uh, but He's going to be able to see Christ in me. It'll be like looking at one of his own children coming up. So that is very important to do. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of low. I have a question, everyone. If you don't mind, go ahead. Go ahead, Kathy, Jen. Yes, feel free to ask questions. I I can't sit here and tell you I know everything or I know along those lines, and especially if you write them in Tagalog. Oh, I said, did you fart? No. Uh-oh. Here's the question. Here's the question. Read the question for us, Morris.
The question is, what if you saw your GF/BF always go to other channels and always keep talking and spend time there? What do you think about that?
Well, number one,
Women's
the way I think of it is, if we were on this type of platform, um, I would talk to my girlfriend or boyfriend and tell them what the expectations are. If you don't talk about it first, and you wait for something to happen, and it triggers you, it ticks you off or anything like that, it's you're going to react to something that you haven't spoken about. Um, Now, if you've already set up the guidelines, hey, I don't want you doing this. I'd rather you not do that. You know, in your relationship, that's how you prevent each other, from getting upset or doing wrong. Now, if that person is doing it and doesn't know you don't like it, how are you going to be mad at it because
That's right.
you haven't told them?
Yeah.
So by talking to them about it, tell them what you like. Hey, right now my wife don't just let me go to all the girls' channels and maybe some girls there she's showing too much skin or something. That's not allowed for me to do. I already know. She's already made it clear. Bill, I don't want you going to these channels, watching these super sexy women talking and flirting with all the guys. She's already told me this. I already know. So I don't make those same mistakes. Now she didn't say nothing to me, and then I went there. How's she gonna be mad at me because she didn't tell me?
Also, if I'm upset, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Or talk about it. But that's a second reaction. If once you got upset, then you're coming to me and telling me.
Yes.
But you have to talk to them, let them know, hey, I would like for you not to do this. This is offensive to me. If you're going to go on this type of channel, let me know. I'll be there with you. I'll go there with you. We'll do it together. We'll be in the chat room together. Um,
Yes.
that kind of thing. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense.
Just talk to her or him.
Her or him, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah. Talk to each other.
RR, are you ready to come up with me? There she is. She got in her picture there, she got an old swimsuit on. See, if she was wearing that and we were on the chat, I couldn't hang out in the chat with her. My wife would not allow that. So I would already know.
I don't think nothing on that.
But yeah, or if it was a channel that the girl is like flirty, I can't go to that kind of channel either. My family was Church of Christ. They saw Mark 16:16 command baptisms. Yeah, um, yeah. The Church of Christ. I know somebody that I was discipled from was actually from the Church of Christ, and he he grew up in the Church of Christ, him and his wife, all that good stuff. And, we even looked at some of the beliefs that the Church of Christ had and talked about and stuff, and some of the things that we disagreed with. Um, but we're not set here to be divided. Um, our main goal is to get into the words ourselves and find out what it means. The thing that I like to do myself is before I start to study the word, before I dig in, always pray for an understanding that, God will let me see what He wants me to see in this scripture and in this teaching. Um, and it may be this time I read this and I study this scripture, I get this type of belief or understanding. And then the next time I go back, I get this type of understanding and belief. Maybe he pushes me a little further, pushes me harder. It's I always pray that he uses his words to help me better understand and stuff. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Check out the Rileys to answer. But one thing, go ahead with it. Let's see. Is this it here? What if you talk about it?
Finally, it's that again, she or he said not do that again or go there again. Did you go but she no.
Yeah. Well, so if you've talked about it and you've both agreed that you're not going to do that kind of stuff, you're not going to go to these type of channels or whatever. Um, like say I did it and I knew my wife didn't want me to, would it be cheating? If I'm cheating to me is if I'm trying to gain a relationship, I'm trying to um, get more than um,
It's like you're just starting a fight.
yeah. There's some type cheating is some type of relationship in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always about cheating, but it could be him not or her not obeying your wishes, not not treating you as an equal part of the relationship, and that is bad. Um, I personally um, would not like it. I mean, my wife, it would be a big issue for us if I did something and I know I'm not supposed to do it and I continue to do it. So there would be, price to pay, if you will, hell to pay, whatever you want to, however you want to call that.
Yes. Oh, you said that like the idea of Lawrence view.
You silly.
Maybe just
How is the Philippines? Is it a nice place? Yeah, the Philippines is a great place.
there's pros and cons, but it's always
Pros and
best.
cons, yeah. I believe like maybe everywhere in the world there's pluses and minuses to being there, but we're here. We've been here a little over a year full time, and we enjoy it for the most part. There's stuff that we don't like, and there's stuff that we like. So far, okay though, pretty good. I'm helping Mr. Bill to answer your questions, kid. Come on up. You ready? Answering my questions. Adrian, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you found our channel after we were goofing off and everything so much yesterday. I think I found seen you on 3 or 4 channels yesterday.
What's the number of today's
This one? Is that where I am? Sorry, I got kind of lost here.
but it's clear.
And sometimes, this is a social deal,
Yes.
so just like Facebook, just like MySpace back in the day, Twitter, whatever. These type of platforms can get you to break free of a relationship because there's a trust issues. If you can't be trusted in this type of atmosphere, you can't trust your partner or whatever. Here, how are you going to trust them in real life? And some people get addicted to, whether it's
Talking social.
flirting, social gatherings on here, and
They
they
don't know the limit.
they yeah they can't limit themselves. They lose reality. Next thing you know, they're doing things that are very bad. So
We know some people who is all who is doing a live stream and still loyal to their partner.
yeah,
Like if the guy is flirting with them,
yeah,
she have the right approach to. you know. But I don't know about that side. The couple people I know is a girl, so
Yeah.
you know, here you usually like attention.
Yeah.
So you
Right.
cannot, I mean, you cannot forbid your partner
Right.
to not do it or to not go to the channel. You cannot. You just have to pay, just limit this or limit that. Or
Yeah, but if it's a channel that person, girl or boy is trying to
flirt each other.
flirt,
That's not
attract
good.
attention, you got to put a stop to it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
notice a pattern. If that
Right.
person's always doing that, that's not a good
That's
thing.
not a good thing.
That's not probably
You're
the
not
partner you
building
probably
trust.
want to be with if it's a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yes.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, there's no long-term commitment
Maybe
there.
it's just for people
Or girls, huh?
or girls.
Yeah.
And still, it's, you know, we are to have arguments and to have limits and everything. Too much about
My wife is talkie, and I know the chat has gone on.
they're enjoying it and you know, they're doing the thing.
Hey,
And
no
not.
problem.
Answer my question.
Yeah.
Just give her 10 strikes, Kathy.
No, it's not 10 strikes for boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Just,
if it's a boyfriend girlfriend situation,
or 3 strikes.
3 strikes you're out, right?
Yeah, find something.
Right.
I
Find a
don't
person that is wants to be loyal, but be very careful here on YT.
Community.
Remember, people are on here for a reason, everybody, and just like myself, I'm trying to attract attention. We are trying to get people to come to our channel. We're trying to get attention. So let's not lie about it. We are attention seekers. So if there's a female that's very flirty on YT that is flirting with a lot of people, she's trying to get attention, and that is how she's rolling with it. And if the man is giving her attention, then it's a two-way thing there. But remember, this platform is for seeking attention.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry that my wife's not on screen. She's on the side of the computer.
Yes. I like big E.
She's talking from the background.
Yes.
I don't know why she just won't come up on here.
No. I don't want to take mask.
Kathy, would you like to come up and ask more questions?
Yeah.
Talk out loud.
Talkie. Hello, Mr.
Hi,
Nicole.
Nicole. She can't see you. She didn't know you were there.
You can see her.
Adrian said hello.
Hello, Mr. Adrian.
To the wife, yeah. Well, thank you guys. There's 11 people in the house. I don't know how many thumbs up we got so far, but if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. We'll even take a thumbs down. You don't like what I'm talking about, you don't like me, think my breath stinks, give me a little thumbs down.
Too sexy.
Yeah, you think I'm too sexy for my shirt?
I have big boobs.
Shut up. My wife's calling my boobs out today.
She's had bigger boobs than me.
Don't be jealous.
I am jealous.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions,
feel free to.
Yes, just not the toilet paper or stuff.
Yeah, we're trying not to talk about the what's going on in the world so much. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
We're here about Easter Sunday. Well,
Ethan's coming up. First time he's came to our show. I don't know if we can trust him or not. I don't know. We'll see.
His camera, so you can trust
him. Okay, we'll try him. There he
hello
is.
there.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good yourself?
I'm fine. I'm finally out of the house. I'm in the park.
Okay.
I wanted to get out of the house today.
That's good. I know the feeling.
So what's this show about today? What are we talking about? I haven't even really looked yet.
Yeah, it was a last minute decision to pop on the show, but we just kind of wished that we wished everybody a happy Easter and find out what everybody's up to, that kind of thing. What are you doing? You know, all of us is probably doing something different, and what are we doing, kind of thing. We're not here in the Philippines. We're not really doing anything. We're just in the house.
Yeah, nothing's. Yeah, like I was watching Mess this morning on TV, but other than that, there's been nothing much. I'm just having a bit. I'm just having a Macca's feed at the moment. My local McDonald's here.
There you go.
Just went outside to have some lunch, you know.
There you go. Thank you, Honeycomb. Appreciate it. And we are we're just happy to we're all still good and we're all still healthy here, and we're celebrating.
That's right. Anyway,
celebrating inside the house today. It's a little.
Hello, Big E. I'll say that again. I've subscribed to your channel, Big E.
Hey, Brett, thank you, my friend, for still being with us. There he is. The Chi.
Oh, hello, Chi. There you are, Chi Taurus. Hello, Chi Taurus.
She is in the house as well.
Thank
you. Yeah. Ren is over here getting. Yeah, Ren is getting hungry.
Yeah, am I making you?
Yeah, bring your food up.
I knew I would. This is why I did it. I hopped on because I wanted to make people hungry by eating on the camera.
Now, if you had some Jollibees, our Filipino friends will probably even be more so hungry. In our town,
is it still open or not?
We have 4 of them in this town, and one of them is still open.
Oh yeah.
So
only one of them, yeah.
And McDonald's is closed.
Okay, yeah.
So, but we only have.
I was talking to a friend from the Philippines. They were saying that she's actually a nanny, and she works for bosses, and they went to the shops like at 5 a.m. yesterday just to line up to go and get groceries, and they didn't come back till like, who knows, middle late afternoon or something.
Right. Yeah.
Crazy to be out that long. To do shopping.
We're going to put up a video. We went shopping yesterday as well. So we'll put up a video here later, maybe today, tomorrow, something about our little shopping experience. Getting in line to go shopping. So.
Yeah, I think I saw, was there a story or something in the Philippines about they were waiting for 1 hour in the supermarket or something, or in the line or something, or something like that. Yeah, in a line just to get out or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not.
To everyone. Yeah.
We're not doing too much partying. It's midday. We're being lazy. My wife isn't dancing or anything yet. I can't get our arm up here to dance. I tried.
When you have a channel, do you have more than someone? Do you usually have more people on your channel? Like, do you talk to other people like on that come on sometimes, or just sometimes other people? Yeah.
The StreamYard, you can get multiple people to do it, and then sometimes we just use regular the YouTube chat, and you can't get other people up and talk with them. But as long as you use StreamYard, or there's a couple other ones that you can use, you can come up.
Coverage is not the best. Yeah.
Stuff. So, yeah, we're not StreamYard masters yet. We're just using this little free version. Do you have on your channel, Adrian?
Say that again. Sorry.
You have videos and stuff on your channel. I hadn't checked you out yet.
Oh, I've only just started. Like, I've never really been a YouTube person or anything. I've just started putting a couple of videos on, and somebody told me to do some silly thing, like put my rabbit ears on and put some makeup on and do a silly video and swing on a wrecking ball and all that for Easter and all that. That was on Mars's channel. That would have been yesterday, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. YouTube is definitely different. It's kind of fun. We never did this live streaming and stuff until we started last November, and we had been putting videos on since we moved in March. So then we found out about the live streaming and started checking it out. And now
since I've just been started to talk, I've heard StreamYard. I've signed up to it, but I just usually go into the chats and I just wait for someone to put the link up because I don't really know anything about StreamYard or anything yet, or because I've loaded it on so I don't know. I've signed up to it, so I don't know much about it yet. Yeah, as I said, I just let the link come up and I just join in, don't I? So, yeah. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's right.
Today we've been talking about a few different topics from the topic of the day being Easter, and but we've talked about relationships and beliefs and different stuff like that. Some days we're more set on topic than other days, but we try to be a little bit open to who knows what people need to talk about that day, right? Sometimes somebody might
sometimes sometimes you can just get people to just talk about anything, really, isn't it? On some of the shows, you just come up and you just start talking, don't you? That's what I've noticed so far. You talk about these different topics, and it's good.
Yeah,
it's good to
Let's see here. On a show like this, I tried to. My wife is killing me over here. She's all stressed out on the bed, trying to get me to lay down with her. I know that's what she's wanting.
So did I hear that your wife has her own channel, or is it just all the same?
Yeah, well, this is our channel. Check out the Rileys. But my wife has her own channel. Here, there's a lot of things that I'm not supposed to be talking about, and my wife is free to talk about anything that she wants to talk about on her channel. I'm a foreigner and a foreign man, so I don't talk anything about anything political or anything like that on here. On her channel, she can talk
in a different country.
Right. Realistically, I could get kicked out of the country if I came up and started bashing, the country and stuff like that. So I don't.
Oh, really? Yeah, of course. That's no good.
Celia's Corner is in the house.
I know.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you guys. Hey, if anybody hasn't hit that thumbs up or down, hook us up. Appreciate it.
Actually, I don't really know much about YouTube. What the thumbs up? What does that actually entail? Like, does that just make your channel better, or is that how? I don't actually really know a lot about that.
Yeah, sure. What happens? You know, this is all ran by, if you will, computers and all that good stuff. So not to go into too many details, but when you hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or you make a comment on somebody's video, this is a way to show that the computer that, hey, there's attention coming to this channel. So let me tell other people about it. So you'll get your video put out there more. It brings more people to you, that kind of thing. So it helps promote your channel.
Since I've started talking, I've got a few subscribers onto my like a few have come up, maybe about 3 or 5. Yeah, I can't count how many I had at the start, but not many. I've only had about 2 or 3 now. I'm up to 8. So yeah,
right, exactly. And
already started. So
that's the best way to grow your channel. You making friends, like the people that are seeing you here right now. They see your name. They're going to your channel. They're checking you out, and they're going to start paying attention to what you're doing. They'll come over. They like you on here. There's a lot of people that goes and gets friends, and the people never, they just clicked on you, but they'll never watch your stuff. They'll never come back to your channel. They'll never do anything for you.
Okay.
And it's about getting numbers there. So
the way
that's going right now for you, it's the ideal way. However, it depends on what you're trying to do with your channel. If you're trying to get it monetized, like my channel, you have to know what the goals are, and you have to have at least 1K, 1,000.
1K, that's what I've heard. 1K, isn't it? Yeah, that's right.
And then the big one is you got to have 4K watch hours, and that's within a given year. So that is a monster
4K
to get.
watch. 4K watch hours. Oh, okay. Yeah. Watch. Yep.
So that means
4,000.
Yeah.
In the 1 year, is it? You said the 1 year, didn't you? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and it's a rolling.
That's why I think that's why they were trying to advertise. So I do some silly Easter thing and all that. So they thought that I could get a lot of. Yeah, that's probably why they were telling me that yesterday in the stream yesterday. Yeah, try and get a lot of people to see something silly and doing some silly video or a video of some sort. Yeah.
Right. So you got to think about it. If you got a video up, say it's 1 minute long, so how many times would it have to be seen to get an hour? How many times would it have to be seen to get, break it down. What am I going to get? And most people that click on videos, unfortunately, they don't stay very long. They, if I have a 5-minute video, they might watch it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So they
halfway. Yeah.
Right. So I'm only getting 2 minutes worth of credit. So and it takes a lot of videos and stuff. So I promote for people to do both. They put up videos and do live streams. That way you get more watch hours a little quicker. So
okay, well, that's good. Yeah, now I know a lot more about it. Now that's good. Yeah, didn't really know. Yes, I just came on and I didn't. Yeah, now people are like, okay, so now I know. Yeah, I never really knew much about YouTube, really, ever. Really, I've always used it, but yeah, never really took any notice of like, yeah, I have subscribed to Sons and other things and whatever, but yeah, never knew much about how it actually worked properly like that. Yeah, oh, that's good. good how that
So
works.
Biggie
Yeah.
is saying that there is the industry average is 2.32 seconds per video. So 2 minutes and 32 seconds. That's the average of what normal people watch on YouTube.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so I've only put like a couple like short videos, like 30 seconds so far, like on there. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. So okay, so 2.5 minutes. Okay, well that's good. I'll be aiming to do my Easter video for at least that.
Right.
Oh god. It's chatting. Got so many chats coming up. 2 minutes 30.
No problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
2.32 minutes. Let's see what that.
Or people who come online and relentlessly complain and cry, but never do anything.
Did I click? Uh-oh, somebody's down here celebrating with some Red Horse. Uh-oh, Red Horse is in the house. Red Horse is a beer here in the Philippines.
Okay. Don't think I ever heard of that. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
I've never drank this particular beer, but I heard it's bad. Some Filipinos like it, but I've not heard like, oh, it's the best tasting beer or nothing like that.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Sounds like.
Well, what's your favorite beer, Riley's in the Philippines? What do you like to drink there?
I drink San Miguel Light. It's a light beer. That's what I drink here. Now,
I've heard of that San Miguel. Yeah.
Yeah, it's decent. It's I drink in America. I drink.
Okay. Yeah. Quite drink or.
My wife is trying to get me distracted over here, so. You're lucky I didn't show everybody what you're doing. She's giving me signals. Okay, I've missed half the chat. Sorry, guys. I can't this woman over here.
What? Hey. Hey, everybody.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
How are you? Going good?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
Good.
Hey, Biggie. What's up? Arcelia Corner. Hey, you guys. Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah, my wife's channel's name
Hello,
is
Haniko
Have Mercy.
Baby. Yes, I have a channel. Have Mercy.
That's the name.
That's the name.
Have Mercy is the channel. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She doesn't put very much stuff on there, but
yeah, I use this one.
this is.
Oh, you usually yep.
Yeah. That's right.
Cool.
I borrowed this channel sometimes to do live stream.
Oh,
you do your own. Do you do your own live stream sometimes, or like without your husband there, or you just?
No, my just
Are
me.
you both? I just Cool.
Sometimes we do them together, but sometimes she does
just
by
him,
herself.
sometimes just me with the girls.
She have a girl.
Oh, nice. Do a girl. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
She tried to get Ren or Kathy up. They're talking about
Kathy
stuff.
and Candy, you wanna come up? I will.
Yeah, make lots of people come up. Yeah.
Well, they're talking about something in the stream and wanting to know if they want to come up and talk about it.
Hey, Sam is back.
Yeah.
Yeah, honey, oh baby, hello.
Sometimes you get a lot of people in the stream, and sometimes it's not so many. And
Sometimes.
Yeah, I've noticed that so far. Some people come up and some just they just stay on and just chat. They don't come on at all. They just want to just chat all the time. They
which is okay. Some people don't
see them finding a lot of some come up and some just stay on the outside and just keep writing. Yeah, and that's cool. Yeah.
Yes, this.
You can pop up different comments. I try to pop up the comments, but I get sidetracked. On this StreamYard, you can put the comments up and different things. Where if you're on a regular chat, you can't do that.
Yeah, that sounds
Kathy and Ken have questions.
She doesn't want to come up.
Yeah, but she's talking to Rain. I think it's addressed to Rain because her child is not easy to let go. Hello, Sab. Hello, Sab. Sab. I don't know why. Still. Okay. I'm taking over for a little bit.
Officially?
I try, but I don't think so. This is the right time. Mercy. Okay, still don't get it, Kathy. Did I miss questions? How many bananas? Oh, never mind. We should know each other. First, meet in real life, not only just taking in Messenger or whatever. That's right, Rain. Not only online relationship, both different things.
Yeah, it's boring just talking online all the time, isn't it? You can't. That's even just friends or like relationships with anyone. You've got to meet them, don't you? It depends on especially relationships. You've got to go out there and meet them because it's just it's not enough just talking to someone out just on a video call, is it?
Yes, that's right. It's different. It's really different if you have relationship online and because I could show like good characteristics, good attitude. I'm very attractive in online, but offline I'll be cussing you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll be like talking, ah la 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 la, cha la 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 la.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Right?
Yep. That's
There
right.
are
Yep.
some people here are not expressive, like but maybe they are very nice in person. We have Weasel in the room.
Oh, yeah, of course they could be, but you just don't know if you meet them, then you know if they're good or bad, don't you? That's the difference, isn't it? In the end, isn't it? If you just talk to them online, you don't know what they're like, do you?
Yes,
at all,
yes, that's
really.
right.
You
Yeah.
can talk to them for months and years, but it's still not like good enough, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, Vicky said, Mrs. Riley, I'm happy you like politics. What do you think about
Whoa!
bossing? What's that? I don't know.
Is
Bossing. Who's bossing? Bossing? BC?
he trying to
Yes.
is he trying to talk political on our channel?
Nayeng Tao vlog. Hello, hello. Hi. That's what is. Darren still here? Bossing. Who is it, Vicky?
Who is he? Not familiar.
Vicky, I don't know who's bossing is. I am seriously trying.
Is that
As long as Vicky said, I thought Mr. Riley said Mrs. Riley like politics.
oh, she does.
As Mr. Riley didn't talk politics. Yes, I like politics, but there's place for that.
Tonight we'd happily go on your panel and talk politics.
Yes. Do you want that, Vicky? I'll be going to your panel and I will give you my opinion about it. Ha! Good night. Well, well, I think in 4 years. Well, Kathy. Oh, you're joking, Biggie. That's alright. Kathy and Ken, in 4 years, masisira lang dahil sa YouTube. Ganun na lang yun. Rain, especially kung may anak kayo, di ba? I'm so sorry to hear that, Kathy and Ken. But, life, you're gonna get through with it. Just talk to him again. Any topic like that on any side. I would love you to come up and do a topic in our abortion live stream. Oh, you guys did an abortion live stream?
We missed it.
Oh, I missed it too. Anytime. Yes, yes. Yes, guys, we'll get over it. I mean, relationship is really hard, but once you find out, yes, especially long distance, but sometimes it's just a trials. You had to overcome it. Yeah.
Take my water away too soon.
Where's your water?
Gave it away.
Yeah.
There we go. He's back again.
I know you guys want to see some more beauty. So here it is. Did you are you losing signal there, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm probably in a bit of a bad spot around here in this neighbourhood of mine. Yeah, so it does cut out a little bit. Not too bad, but I don't know why it is because I've got 2 bars at least. It shouldn't be cutting out, but who knows?
You went dark screen. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have a bandit come on and we didn't see you. There's a person that likes to be black screen, and He's always talking behind black screen. He thinks nobody knows it's him. He's that kind of guy.
Well, he just actually talks behind a black screen.
Yeah.
We've had a pit like. Does he have his name? He doesn't have. Does the person have the name on there? Like, when they have when you talk.
He doesn't do StreamYard. He does his own live stream on his channel, and he does black screen. He doesn't want anybody to see his face. He believes
you're not talking about. Are you talking about that guy? You're not
take credit for it.
You're not talking about that guy from Vancouver, are you? You talking about that? You talking about that guy or not?
No.
Someone else, or you?
This guy,
yeah.
The Hapsters is in the house, Merce. You turned it back over to me, and the Hapsters popped in.
Hello, the Hapsters.
One of the fools of the century. And leave it to that, yeah. Yeah, that. I always think it's kind of funny. Sab is still here. What are we at? Hour 41. Cool. Still got a little bit of time here. Hapsters, you want to come up? Hey, you're back.
just still eating a little bit. I don't want to be showing myself while I'm eating.
I understand.
I make everyone hungry always.
Yeah, I try to go off camera too if I'm chowing on something.
I'm actually seeing I'm actually seeing a playground. I keep thinking, actually, am I loud? Because they keep saying that playgrounds are closed here in Australia. I don't know. It's too confusing. I'm just sitting on the park bench. I'm just seeing a park bench anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What are we doing? We are chilling. We are having a low-key live stream. I was trying to play around with StreamYard a little bit, figure it out a little bit better. That's what we were doing. Once Darren ended his live stream, I got bored. Couldn't find nobody live streaming, and so I came on here. Did my own thing.
Yeah, all my live streamings in Australia now, I've found people always talk between the hours of about like early morning, and then they always start in my time zone. It's like pretty much all the same time zone. So like in the afternoon, there's no one really talking, and then they all start talking later, like from about onwards usually, and usually till whenever, like 7, 8, 9 a.m. the next day, don't they? Usually, or could be going longer as well, can't it? So
Right.
yeah. Oops, I made you hungry, guys. Whoops.
Yeah, Biggie, that's what I heard. $25 a month. My wife told me it was $39 unlimited for a year, and then to find out it's $25 instead.
No lifetime.
Lifetime. They're saying it's $25 a month. So I don't know where my wife's seen this price thing at.
What's this $25 a month?
For this stream,
for
StreamYard, so you can do unlimited. Like right now, only for free, you only get 20 hours a month. But if you pay the fee,
okay,
then you can do it as much as you want. So.
Okay, that's not too 20 hours. So that's 20 hours a month. That's not too bad. 5 hours. Depends how long you stream for. Yeah, some like some of the streams I've seen go for like more than 5 hours, don't they?
Right,
So, yeah.
Yeah, if you do it daily, it's worth paying.
So they
right?
must. Oh yeah, if you do it once a week, you probably get away with 20 hours, wouldn't you?
Right.
Once or twice a week, maybe, and you get away with 20 hours a month, wouldn't you?
And that's what we've been doing. Probably once or twice a week. We'll do StreamYard, and we keep it like a 2-hour deal, unless my wife is having a big party on there. Then it extends out. 40 pesos a day. 40 pesos.
That's not much in it. That's not much in any person's money. It is for a fella, yeah. 40 pesos is like only about $1 for us in Australia, isn't it? Yeah.
It is for us.
Much,
I don't have a job, so 40 pesos.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money. Were you able to sleep? Are you asking me, Biggie? Yeah, I did get some sleep. For the hamsters.
Parks are closed in Australia and brains are closed. Yes, they definitely are in Australia now, the parks. And so are you allowed? But what's the rule here? I just hear so many different messages. Are you allowed to sit on a park bench in a park or what? I don't know. Does any? It's too confusing. Yeah. I think if they saw everyone, if they saw people playing on the play equipment, I don't know, and all that, they'd be. If parents were seeing their children were playing on the playground and all that, and parents are watching them, they'd probably get fined. I don't know what it is here. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Can't keep up with all this stuff that's happening, like this rule, that rule. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just living it like a normal daily life, and then I know people are getting fines for certain things, but so I don't know. Too confusing.
But Ren, would you like to come up? We're not going to be on here too much longer, so maybe you come up, talk to me for a few minutes. We can have some one-on-one. Plus my wife. One-on-one.
Is that who you're talking about? I thought you were talking about something coming up on the stream or so.
Yeah, I was telling Ren, or AKA RRRRR. You know, the lady that likes to dance on the live streams. Danger Zone. Yes. All right. So I know I'm kind of boring. I didn't have material for this stream. Yeah, I see you. Just like that.
Hey, Big E, go back up to the messages. I said something. Hello.
See that? Is he selective reading?
Yes.
And then saying you didn't say hi.
I know. Don't start with me now.
Don't get busted up.
Is someone coming up?
Yeah. Did you see? You got a partner up there. The Hamsters is up there with you.
I cannot read messages, you guys.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. Do I need to hit something?
No, I can read it. It's just I cannot write it. I'm on my phone. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Well,
How long you been on? You've been on a while.
hour 50 minutes. So I started this after Darren went down.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna, because I asked you if you're going on.
Yeah, we weren't planning on it. And then I wanted to play on StreamYard a little bit, so I went ahead and came up.
So Rain's been charging her phone for like about 4 or 5 hours now.
Yeah.
Time to get rid of that phone.
I kept
charging your phone for 4 or 5 hours. Wow, that's a pretty horrible phone if it's doing that, isn't it? Not the best phone if it's charging for that long.
Well, sometimes I think it's code for I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, right.
It's called battery dying.
I don't want to come on your stream. It's code word.
I understand now. I understand that code word now. Okay. So if I hear the 4 or 5, if I hear that from someone again, I'll know.
Adrian, a lady's talking.
Yeah. I've heard that plenty of times in my life. Don't worry about that.
Bloody hell, man.
I like to get to in point and interrupt people sometimes. That's how I've felt like doing.
No, I was gonna say, tell Big E what time you have 1 hour before you come on, yeah. Right, Big E?
What time is his show today? 5? I don't even see there it is. It's almost 3:25 over here. So we got about an hour and a half.
Because last time he started early, like about 4, yeah?
Biggie, what time's your show today, my friend? I haven't seen it yet.
Me neither. I've been looking. There's nothing up there.
And what's...
It's 4.
So
you have 30 minutes.
Okay. Awesome.
Adrian probably go, boy, she's pretty bossy.
What's going to be the topic?
What's the topic?
He said less lighthearted, less controversial. His topic today.
Oh boy, must be talking about me then. Oh boy. Yes, Rain, I'm still wide awake. Had too much sugar today. He said, Haniko, don't sleep, Mrs. Hamster. So last night, here's the funny part, guys. After my stream, I waited until Big E came on, and I put my laptop right on top of my belly, and I'm just going to like listen to him.
Yep.
I woke up the next morning and my laptop is on the ground. So basically, he lulled me to sleep. How's that?
Yeah.
He put me to sleep.
That was a good one, huh? Good one to sleep.
Yeah, it was a good sleep. That was a good sleep.
Uh-oh. Merce, Biggie is calling you out here. It's going to be a lighthearted... Mercy says she might lose a lot of friends if she starts talking politics.
politics.
Yeah.
Politics.
There's a lot of people that can't
Politics is
handle.
pretty horrible in the Philippines, isn't it? They always talk about the politics is not the best in the Philippines, is it?
Well,
That's what I
that's
hear.
everywhere. Everywhere you're going to
Yeah, it is
have people
everywhere.
on different sides of the point. So no matter where you are, you're going to. Except for today, it seems like more people are softer. They can't take that topic. It's you
Yeah.
know, I can't be your friend any longer because you think differently than I do. So,
Of course. Yeah.
and that's the bad
I
thing.
understand. Yeah. Yep.
We lost the Halfsters. We said politics, and I'm out of here.
I said the Philippines is horrible for politics, and she went off.
Yeah, she's gone. She don't feel like cussing at you today. It's Sunday, so she don't want to cuss.
It's Easter
Yeah,
Sunday. I don't want to talk about politics on Easter Sunday, do you? Oh, that's okay. That's right.
yeah, the fake friends. Yeah, that's Biggie. That's my Facebook channel. I lose so many people. I get a private message where they're yapping to me, or they'll say it on their on my post or something, or if they put up a post on their channel, it's like I didn't say you could make a comment about it when I point out how wrong it is.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. Yeah,
why are you putting it up there if you
yeah.
don't?
It's that's the sort of you've got to be very careful about what you fins because it does bite you in the butt really in the end, doesn't it?
Hapsters loves the topic. Okay. Like shit, snakes shedding their skin. Yeah. So we're having a lighthearted talk on Big E's channel here, about what, a half hour or so. Oh, they're talking about the philosophies, huh? Sorry, I had to spank my wife with this wire.
No, you got to tell her off some. You got to tell her off somehow, don't you?
Got to keep her in line.
Keep her in line. That's right. Yep.
Drop the phone. She dropped the phone this time. The hamsters did. Last time she dropped the laptop. This time she dropped the phone. Hope you got screen guards on all this stuff. Need a ladder.
Send me. I dropped my.
The hamsters. I got a good story about a ladder for the bed.
Oh, yeah.
When my wife first came to America, I bought a bed, and it was a very tall bed, and it was so tall, high off the floor. I thought, this is the first time she has a big bed like this. Let me get a nice one for us or whatever. And she didn't like it. She's like, I don't want to sleep that high off the floor. So we ended up taking the bed apart and putting the mattress on the floor so she felt more at home. So I think I ended up giving the bed to one of my kids, my oldest son.
Because they say the Philippines they do like to sleep on the floor a bit, don't they? Like they're accustomed to it, aren't they? Like in the Philippines a bit, aren't they?
Yeah,
sleeping on the floor a bit or something, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, they're accustomed to it, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. That's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah. When it goes into, he says, when it goes into the name column, that's when it's bad. Is that birds chirping or rats?
Just birds, just little birds around the place, aren't they?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, what did you say? The birds or what was the other one you said, sorry?
Rats. Here in the Philippines, you'll walk out and you'll hear think it's birds. It's a few rats over there having at it.
Yeah, I watched, was it Christian Cebu a while ago, a few months ago maybe, or a couple of months ago, and he's walking on, this gigantic rat just came along and like ran right in front of him or something.
Exactly.
It's
I'll
quite
walk outside
giant, actually.
and they'll just run by you. It's like, what? And I've never seen a rat trap in the store yet. I'd like to buy some rat traps, but I don't see any.
In Australia, I've only seen one mouse in my house where I live, and that was freaky enough.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's like any other creature, spiders, cockroaches, whatever. That's except a flying cockroach. Oh my God, how could they be around? I don't know. I don't know what I'd be more scared of, a rat or a flying cockroach.
Right.
Yeah, rat still probably. Yeah, I think so.
They're big flying cockroaches here in the Philippines. And I'm not used to that.
Big ones.
Back in Indiana, if you see a cockroach, it's just a little tiny bug. But here, they're like this big and they fly. So
and they fly. There's a few of them.
That scares the crap out. And they come in your house. They open the door like this and just come in because they just come.
Oh yeah.
Like here in this house, I don't know how these big old things get in the house. They just like open the door and come in.
Yeah, really?
They come in and say, "Honey, I'm home." Didn't know you lived here.
Oh dear.
Sorry about that. See you.
Sounds like birds. Yep, that's right. Little birds. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have like rats, or you see rats occasionally in some parts of Perth where I am, but not really like there was like a car park I used to go to. There was a few rats there, but I don't usually see rats that often here in Perth, really. Wherever I go in whatever, yeah, it's pretty normal here in Australia. But other countries, as you're saying, Philippines, rats are like everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, well, from what I've seen, of course, I've not been all throughout the Philippines, but here and in Manila and the different places that I've seen, rats they're big. I've seen a rat so big in Manila that I thought it was a cat, and I had to take a second look because it was a rat.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard. Did I hear Christian Cebu say that something? I don't know. He said something how big it was. It might have been. I don't know. He saw a gigantic rat, but yeah, maybe just that's what he said. Gigantic rat or something went speeding past him and all that on his walk and all that. So yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. No. Biggie says it's a cat rat. It's a hybrid.
It's the Manila cat rat. Yuck! It's the Manila cat rat.
And it's related to the fish here.
Dear. Janet.
Oh man.
So yeah, like when you're in America, did you say the rats are not as big, or just same sort of size, or?
I never really seen, like where I lived at, we'd never really seen rats. I mean, there before I left, I started getting some mice in the house. I lived in an old farmhouse, and the mice, but they were just little bitty guys. So I just started getting them into the house, and but as far as rats, I had more problems with we call them raccoons.
Yeah.
Raccoons that come into my garage or whatever, or into the ceiling, get in there.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah, we have more
Yeah.
possums. Yeah.
Just a crazy man going past me.
Are you,
I don't know.
are you near the mental asylum? Is it where they
Sorry?
call the nut house over there? where they keep the crazies?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where he was. There's a lot of units like type of places in this street. Like I had a decent walk from where I live, but yeah, but around here there's a few, yeah, just a lot of units and places like that. So there's a lot of like I don't know, really strange people around the place around here. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's not a bad area. I used to live around Sherwood Hill area once when I was really young. So this area, so quite young. So yeah,
Right.
just need to get some good exercise. Well, yeah. So the last 2 days I've just been at home. I've had out today, didn't I? So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we would have possum.
Possums or opossums and
I don't know what a opossum is, so we'd have possum. I don't know. I don't know. I might be saying it wrong. The way they pronounce it. They look like giant rats. The possum does, but they're actually good animals for keeping rodents and different things away. A lot of bugs and stuff they'll eat. So I try not to kill those, but them raccoons, they love doing damage.
possums. Yeah, they do. They do a good damage. They do good damage to like places, don't they? Possums, don't they?
Yeah. All right. Here's the question. Here's the question. Biggie threw us the question. We should be thankful on Easter. The one thing I'm thankful for. What is
that we're still living?
For?
We're still living through this virus. That's what I say. Thankful during Easter that we're all still living through this virus. That's what I say, and that's my simple answer to Easter so far.
Yeah. The Big E is thankful for possums. Or opossum, Old English. I don't know. I was always taught it was called possum, so that's
opossum.
Oh no, this is what he's really thankful for. Here's the truth. I'm thankful for the Rileys are back. We are back. We took a break from doing live streams, almost a month there. So we came back and yeah. So we're thankful to get back on here and kind of get to talk to all our friends and stuff.
Oh, you just stopped going on YouTube and doing all that stuff and all that, weren't you?
Well, we still posted our videos and stuff, and we still went to other people's chat, but we didn't go up too often, and we didn't.
Of course, yeah.
Do our own, but we got tired of talking about the topic of the day. What everybody was talking about. So it's kind of hard for us, And my belief is, if you're having a shit day, why are you doing a live stream and you're bringing everybody else down? And you keep your shit day to yourself. And I kept having shit days, so I didn't want to share that with everybody.
Have you ever been on a bad stream or something like where they're just all like the host is like arguing with some other people sometimes, or have you been on streams like that, or?
Yeah. Well, I've been on
Yeah.
streams where, it's just the host and he's talking or she's talking about, just negative, 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 negative. I mean, how are you going to sit there and listen to that stuff?
Listen to it, yeah.
Like if you're having a shit day like that, you just go lay down, go do something different. Don't be on your stream putting that out there. I mean, unless you're just that type of person that likes negative.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That's so. Does everyone when they do a stream? Here's another question: when they do a stream, can everyone open up StreamYard and add people to their stream, like, or because some just? I know that some just do like just talk but don't add anyone. Can they do the StreamYard as well? Like still add people on, or?
Well, what it is if you're on StreamYard, you can add people. You can let people come up. But if you're on regular YouTube on their platform, they don't have anything to let people join you. So if you're
so there might be some streams where. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, there is a difference, and so just depending what platform that you're using. Boom! Look at that! Look at that!
Okay.
The Hapsters just blessed us, everybody.
Hapster.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Right?
She must have enjoyed the show.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes. We appreciate it. Thank you for any type of blessings we can get. Thank you. Once you get monetized, Adrian, then there's an option for people to be able to bless you, to help you out like that. And they can do it for whatever reason, whether they like your show.
Okay, that's how it works. Yeah.
So, and then I think whatever, denomination or, it could be they're we're in the Philippines, so we have peso, and she blessed us with the dollars. So no matter where you are, you can, you can bless people with just like your money there. You can bless people in the Philippines, and
yeah.
Well, it's something that you can do. Show them that you appreciate them and you support their channel, that type of thing. So.
Yeah, I've seen Chris and Sabu. They do a lot of that, like give money to him and all that. And I don't know if there's any other channels I've seen yet or anything. Is people giving money to people? I don't know. Not sure yet. It's mostly just Chris and Sabu so far. I've seen people, donate to him, of course. Yeah, donate to his channel, of course. Yeah, that's right.
My wife said I missed.
I better go anyway now because my battery's just about to die shortly. So yeah.
So that means you don't want to talk.
On the phone again.
I understand.
It was nice talking to you again, guys.
Good talking to you. Thank you for checking out.
We'll see you. We'll see you around.
All right.
Thank you. We'll see you around. See you around. Bye.
See you then.
Yeah, I might be on there. I might see that channel. So I've still got so I won't have much battery left. So I've got to go for a bit of a walk home. So I might check it out when I get home. Yeah.
It sounds good. See you again.
See ya. Have a good one. See ya.
Episode 7, what is happening with the internet money from him? Vicky said, of course. The answer said, Andrew, separate channel.
Yes. He's been following. I've seen him all the way from Tropical Tim's channel, Cheese channel last night. I've seen him pop up on. He seems to be in our community, so Um, hopefully he finds all of our channels. I know it's a little bit harder nowadays, but hopefully he's already got you on his radar and he'll be right over. I asked him yesterday, we were talking on one of the channels, we were talking about barbecue, or they were talking about kangaroos, if they ate kangaroos over there. I asked them if they throw the kangaroo on the Barbie. Yes, we have hit our threshold, Biggie. Now, I'm not exactly for sure if we broke down the door yet or what, but we have hit the threshold. So my wife hasn't given me an update. Just to let you guys know, what we've been told is once you do get monetized, before they actually give you a payout, the AdSense and YouTube or whatever, before they actually give you a payout, you have to hit the $100 threshold. So we have recently hit that threshold. So from our AdSense and our blessings and everything, and we're very thankful. So next time they do a payout, we have to get a pin or something to that effect, and we will be able to see that blessing come our way. So we're very appreciative. And there she is, Miss Ren, who phone is probably too dead to come up on the stream. Do you guys like watching movies? Yes, we enjoy watching movies. Although me and my wife has different taste in movies. We do like comedies. She'll like comedies. I like comedies. But other than that, we kind of our taste is different. She doesn't like to watch any old movies. I like watching some of those, and I don't like watching her Korean drama movies, soap opera movies. So, but movies are good. And of course, every time it seems like we go to the movies is to take the kids to see one of their movies. Oh, Anna, right? Like action, yeah. Like horror movies, yeah. I used to like the horror movies when I was a kid, but I quit liking them. Or I quit. Some movies you go watch at the movies. I have 4 boys, so we always do the Marvel movies. We go watch, the Iron Mans and the Spider Mans and the Avengers and all that kind of stuff. So, but I did watch one of them, the last Avenger movie that came out. We watched it here in the Philippines, and it was so bad in that theater. I almost had an anxiety attack. That's how bad it was. Well, the theater is supposed to hold a certain amount of people, but they had oversold the theater, and people were sitting in the aisles. There were people sitting and behind me. There wasn't even a seat, and people were sitting behind me. Like I sat all the way up at the top, and the place was packed. people were sitting on the step next to me, and kids were running around. And it's like, man, these people are gonna have to. These people are gonna have to chill back. So, but then you go to the regular movie, and then they haven't oversold it, and then it's okay to watch a movie here. Yeah. My battery is dead. I'm hearing some excuses coming. She don't want to talk to us anymore. Here comes the excuses. Well, we're gonna end this up anyways because Big E is coming. So we'll see you next time, the Hamsters. Yeah.
Thanks again, Masters.
Appreciate you coming up as well. I was telling them what kind of movies you like.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. What's the kind of movies that you watch right now?
Homefront.
What is it called?
I watched the movie The Homefront.
Is that the Korean?
Negotiation. The what?
That's stuff you watched recently?
Yeah.
I told them no.
I know. Like the.
Yeah.
You know when if the president was there, watching but it's in Netflix.
She's watching Netflix movies. We have a friend still back home that let us use his code. Yes.
Oh, of course.
She loves. That's her stuff. She loves those Korean movies.
Yeah, like.
I've watched one with her, and it wasn't too bad, but it takes commitment to read a whole movie, and I don't like doing it, especially because I'm half blind.
What's your merienda snacks?
What is my snacks?
Nothing.
The kids want snacks, but I don't know what they're gonna snack on. They're probably chicharro. Chicharro. Is that junk food?
Yes.
Chicharro chips. Chips. So you also like the Korean movies, yeah? Have you talked to Darren about those Korean movies? Does he like them?
It's okay. Just buy 2 TVs.
Yeah, just have 2 TVs.
Schedule.
But what we would do back home, we just have the big TV in the living room. So sometimes it's Mercy's turn.
Up early,
Whoever gets to it first.
gets there in more. Piniknik. No.
You haven't cooked them?
No. It's rice. Brine rice.
Grind it up.
Yeah. It's too complicated, like a relationship.
It takes too much. She is planning on cooking American style spaghetti tonight.
What you wanted tonight?
I thought that's what you said. She said for Easter treat, some American spaghetti instead of Filipino style. I eat Filipino style. Look, I eat everything, but I rather have like Italian style, that kind of thing. More natural.
Yeah, he likes it that way.
That's the way he likes
tomato ketchup and banana ketchup.
Yeah.
Too sweet for him. He can't handle it.
I don't like too much sweet.
He can't handle Filipino sweet.
Except for my wife. Oh, man.
What time is Biggie's?
He's 4 o'clock today. Biggie.
4 minutes.
Biggie in Cebu is 4 minutes. I'm not for sure the name. I don't know if he's Dr. Love today or Dr.
Kaleidoscope.
or Dr. Remember what he was yesterday?
No.
Dr. Octo.
Octopus.
Pussy.
I know what?
That's what his name was yesterday. Did you not read it?
I didn't watch it. Did you remember you watched him? I did.
You didn't watch it with me?
No.
She was probably watching
My Korean show.
Korean show. Yes. So hopefully I get some spaghetti, regular spaghetti tonight. No meatballs. You got meat?
No.
I say you can make some meat and throw it in there. Ground beef. You got pork. Ah,
I didn't buy ground pork. I bought ground chicken.
oh, okay. Ground
You want
chicken.
ground chicken? It don't sound right, right?
I've had deer and
Deer.
spaghetti. Ground deer.
Deer's delicious. You tried dog?
Did you guys hear that one? She asked me if I've tried dog. Oh, yes.
As skinny as Savvy, she can eat anything.
Yes.
Ew, deep spaghetti.
Deer spaghetti, yeah. Or it could. Hey,
You just
could.
don't know what the ground meat is.
Yeah. Just don't know. Deer spaghetti is good, though.
Depends on how you cook it. Just like
Yeah.
dog. Depends on
Just
how
like
you
dog. The way you cook it.
It's the strategy.
Hey, Big E, are you going to give us a preview of what we're talking about over there?
Dessert tonight. All right.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Keep making mango float here, and the next day it's gone.
Yeah, we can't keep it in the house.
Yeah. Like, man, I don't know how many people living here, but then
Like 27.
I made a big one, like good for 20, 30 people, and then
Are good for one.
good for
Oh, is this for me? Mango float is delicious.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna go to
Big E and Sabu.
We'll drink water for breaks.
And we're gonna get some snack to the kids.
To the kids.
And then we'll see you guys over on Big E's stream.
Yes. For
Be there or
2
be
minutes.
square.
If he is not late, because he's definitely becoming Filipino.
Sometimes, huh?
Yes. Thank you, Sad. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Ren,
guys.
thank you. Thank you everybody that
Thank you,
came.
everybody.
Again, thank the hamsters. I know she's
You guys are
gone.
awesome. Thank you,
But
thank you.
appreciate the blessing,
Yes,
everybody.
yes. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Adrian,
Hasta la
for coming up.
vista.